depth has shown that it can help us, and that only provides more depth coming off the bench. What's going to be difficult for us is, we got some tough decisions to make as far as the minutes and rotations and those things, because, like I said before, it was like we got 18 guys on this roster, including our two-way guys that we feel can help us win basketball games. So it's our responsibility to make sure we give everybody opportunity. But, we just got to do it where guys can still catch a rhythm and still be able to play comfortably.
And I'm pretty sure all 18 guys have helped them win a game at some point. All 18 guys have scored 20 points at some point
and
this
hit a game-winning shot or a buzzer beater.
This team is just doing everything right. There's a million different directions that you can go, but I think the thing that you love, John, is just from night to night, just the way they play. They figure it out night to night.
They do. They look like, not only are they sort of a young team realizing how talented they are, but they're also a young team that just plays harder than the other team every single night out. Bickerstaff certainly gets credit for that. Cade gets credit for some, but that's just their identity now. Look, this team 2 years ago was in the middle of, right in the middle of a 28-game history-making losing streak. Yeah. They're in the middle of a history-making, they're 12 in a row, one shy of the franchise record. They won 14 games all of 2023-24. They're 14-2 right now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
They're healthy.
Yeah.
Ivy played yesterday. It's a good
Tobias
problem.
came back.
Yeah, it's a good problem to have. It's tough in basketball. Yeah. You can't play 12 guys every game. He said he might want to, but and then it sets up down the road who they're going to make a trade for.
Who knew we'd be at the point where we'd be saying, you can't sit Dennis Jenkins, can you?
No, it's incredible.
No, it is. And you mentioned Ivy. Great to see him back 10 points. Great to see Tobias back 18 points. Look, they have a week where they beat Indiana, Atlanta, and Milwaukee, and all those teams were dealing with injuries.
Correct.
But the Pistons have been too.
That's the thing, too.
They have been dealing with injuries and winning despite that.
Yeah, and that's where it comes back to, this team just literally goes out there and works harder than the other team.
And Cade, obvious superstar, all NBA. Jalen Duren.
I know.
Is just unstoppable right now. The move he made last night with the left hand, every night he's showing you something different. That dude, A, is going to get paid, and B, it is just exciting to see you don't see a lot of big men in the NBA that do what he does right now.
No, it's like old school basketball.
It's like a throwback.
It's like they're going in and then out, and that's the way you have to be to succeed for the Pistons. And the other thing he did that I commend him, he obviously worked so hard in the offseason. He got bigger, it's stronger, and he developed nothing, he's not shooting 15-foot jumpers, but he's got a little move now.
He's attacking the basket now. He's not just a lob threat.
And he makes all his free throws.
Yeah, and he's making his free throws. No, he is legitimately turning into the guy. Yes, he is part of your core. You're going to have to sign him.
I think the biggest question is what you said. They're in the middle of every trade rumor because people think that with the way they're playing, maybe they'll go for it. I'm not so sure. I don't think you just play this out and see what you have in Jaden Ivey.
That's the luxury they've given Trajan Langdon, I think, with this start. It's there's going to be no pressure necessarily on him to blow this up or to tinker with this. They just might be good enough to win the East as it is.
All right, let me